Banks display a reluctance to sell repossessed vehicles, indicative of a profit-centric strategy aimed at maximizing gains by waiting for more favorable market conditions. This decision adds further complexity to the economic landscape. President Biden advocates for corporate responsibility and shared economic prosperity, presenting a stark contrast to the asset hoarding tactics of banks. This juxtaposition highlights a dilemma in reconciling profit motives with broader societal welfare. The surge in vehicle repossessions, coupled with banks' unwillingness to release these vehicles into the market, raises critical questions regarding potential regulatory measures from the Biden administration. Investigating these regulations may shed light on the government's response to banking behaviors. Vehicle repossessions have surged dramatically, climbing nearly 50% in 2023, significantly impacting numerous American households. This troubling trend reflects escalating economic pressure on consumers. Rising vehicle prices and increasing interest rates play a pivotal role in intensifying consumer struggles. The average cost of new cars has soared, further complicating the financial situations of many buyers. As loan defaults increase, consumers find it increasingly challenging to manage their monthly payments against stagnant wages. This cycle of financial distress perpetuates more repossessions and heightens economic insecurity. Losing a vehicle has profound consequences for families, impeding their ability to work and access essential services such as healthcare. This situation generates a ripple effect that disrupts their daily lives. Vehicle repossessions lead to a decrease in consumer spending, which adversely impacts local businesses. The economic ramifications extend beyond individual families, affecting the community as a whole. Soaring living costs exacerbate financial pressures, compelling families to prioritize essentials over vehicle payments. Consequently, many find themselves trapped in a degrading cycle of financial decline. Job creation within the clean energy sector is essential for fostering sustainable economic growth, offering stable employment opportunities for those grappling with economic adversities. This is particularly crucial for middle-class families. Access to well-paying jobs empowers families to better manage their finances, thereby diminishing the likelihood of loan defaults and financial troubles. This fosters a more secure economic environment for individuals. The Inflation Reduction Act aims to establish a long-term economic stability strategy by investing in renewable energy, reducing reliance on fossil fuels, and promoting sustainable practices. Increasing taxes on wealthy individuals seeks to create a tax system that stimulates economic growth while easing the burden on working-class families. This strategy emphasizes fairness and balance. The additional revenues generated from tax reforms can be allocated towards vital services such as infrastructure and initiatives that create economic opportunities for all. This approach aspires to ensure that wealth benefits everyone. Tax relief measures for middle-class families enhance their capacity to spend on essentials like healthcare and education, fostering a sense of security and long-term stability. This significantly bolsters consumer confidence. Higher interest rates produce escalated monthly payments, rendering vehicle financing less achievable for budget-constrained families. This development intensifies financial strain for many borrowers. As families grapple with rising living costs, the aspiration to own a dependable vehicle increasingly feels unattainable. This persistent cycle of financial anxiety can provoke borrower defaults. The government's initiatives to combat inflation and advocate for sustainability are complicated by the current dynamics of the automobile market. Striking a balance between energy efficiency and affordability presents a considerable challenge.